I want to start off by saying this. I think Russell Westbrook might be one of the most misunderstood players in today's game of basketball. He goes out there, play night in, night out. He don't complain about who he got on his team. I mean, look at it. His second best player, Steven Adams, might be cancer. We look at the Bulls. Jimmy Butler, D Wade. Look at the Cavs. LeBron, Tristan. Look at the Warriors. KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond. When you look at the Thunder team, Westbrook really don't have that much help. And you know what? He averaging a triple double. We don't hear him go out and bash his team once his team gets beat by 20 points, 30 points about how they don't have enough because Westbrook got this approach. He feel like as long as he bring his best in, his best night in, night out, his team always got a chance to win. He goes up against Golden State, and KD averaged what, 49 against him? 40? 40? Yeah, I'm sorry, 40. 38, 38. Okay. KD averaging 38 against them. And you know what? Westbrook gives it his all.
Yep.
I fell victim to that. I used to bash Westbrook. I've
Can
called
I
him
ask you why?
because I've called him selfish. I've said it's all about Westbrook, and I really felt that he was a selfish player. But now it's like the blinders have been removed. As I've seen people like LeBron James complain about how he don't have enough. I've seen people like Melo who can't get it right in New York, and he has D Rose, Porzingis, and Noah, and Courtney Lee. I've looked at the NBA right now, and I see all the weapons these other guys have that Westbrook don't have, and he's still averaging better numbers. He's still averaging better numbers than these guys. He is that
And what
productive.
that and what do that come down to though? When you say that now, what's making you say, oh, I'm sorry, he really want to win, but then when he's with KD, oh, he's a ball hogger. He's this, he's that. Why we can't say that KD leaving benefited both of them? Because we really get to see the Westbrook. Why we can't say that KD was holding Westbrook game back?
That's actually
But
a
we
good
quick to say,
question.
I mean, yeah, because we always quick to take the good guy spot. I mean, side. Sorry about that. Because Kevin Durant this and that. Because Kevin Durant don't show as much passion as Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook went off two things. Athleticism is one. He's the most athletic player in the game. Two is heart. He's not. He don't have no fear of nobody. Remind me of a guy in Philadelphia with braids. He don't fear nobody. The
No.
difference is he's in the West. And you make good points about him not having as much as a Melo, as much as a Jimmy Butler, as much as a Paul George, them guys who got other weapons around him. When when you was like, it's just him, why not Oklahoma City? Go after Carmelo Anthony. I know a lot of people gonna scratch their head because they both ball beaters. But those passes he was making to the small forward, I bet they won't leave Melo that open. I bet you that. That's one thing we can say about Melo.
I agree.
He would knock that down. But you gotta look at his contract too. He get 22 million this year. Is this a one thing or is this a one quitter? You gonna strip your whole roster just to get one player
Yeah.
for 40? No, for like 40 some games. You got all that. You got to look at the economics in this too. That's why third teams got to play a part. Certain players' contracts got to match. That's why they say it love. All that plays a part, not just trading because of a name. Like I say, what comes with that name? What he's getting paid a year? Can we afford it? Is we a big market team? If we small market, big market would be the Clippers. Small market is Boston. Small market is OKC. Is the Knicks willing to accept what we're going to give them? If not, let's add a third party and let's get a piece over here, so everybody can be happy. The economics and the business part got to be sorted out too, not just name swapping.
That's big.
A
That's
trade,
big.
a trade just don't go off. Oh, Let me trade Melo for Love. See, they contract make sense. That's a straight up deal. But small market. Boston got draft picks. The Knicks might not even want no players. They probably want 2 first rounders and a second rounder for Melo. But then Boston might want somebody with Melo. So let's add a third team, see if I can get some guy off the bench at Portland or Dallas or somewhere. Washington. You know, all that plays a fact because Boston got a nice team. Boston got a stud in Isaiah Thomas. That all plays a role when you're making trades. You got to find good suitors, good fits. Am I keep Melo for 40 games? Do I want to extend Melo to another 2-year deal? What's the ticket on that? You just never know. But it's names that we can put Melo with. It's teams we can put him with. And I think right now, in this point of Melo's career, he should be open arms to be a number 2. He should be willing to do that, especially if he with a superstar that's younger. You know, I think Melo do leads. I think Melo just not a vocal leader. I think Melo is it's like his name. He's a Melo leader. He can show he can show you the game. I got clips when he was at Team USA. He was showing Blake Griffin. He was showing these guys how to hit a mid-range. Like he said, Jordan showed him a one dribble pull-up left and right side. It's lethal because once you hit 2 of them, the guy up on you, with Blake athleticism, you dunking the ball.